pick one.
Yeah, man, definitely. But you're tuning to the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast with your brother Old God and Sam, man, going in today on this Monday, man, episode 326. If you're enjoying the podcast today, do not hesitate to hit that 5-star rating. Do not wait. Also, you can subscribe to the podcast, so that ensures that you get all future episodes of the podcast. Now, 50 Cent, Sam, man, 50 Cent is coming after Rick Ross, and he wants Rick Ross to testify in the case. Now, a little bit of the backstory, pretty much years back, 50 Cent was sued by Rick Ross's baby mom. She won a $7 million default judgment. 50 Cent pretty much flipped it and sued his lawyers, pretty much saying it was malpractice. They didn't defend him right. Now, a key part of this case involves Rick Ross.
Right.
And 50 Cent and his lawyers have been trying to depose and get Rick Ross to testify. Rick Ross does want to testify, but he's been giving him a hard time, according to his lawyers, of making it to actually testify. And this has been ongoing for some years now. But we know how 50 Cent is. This actually caused him to file bankruptcy, which is a smart move, I would say. But how do you feel about this, man? Another time 50 Cent is wrapped up in court, this time trying to get Rick Ross to testify.
He's right at home. He love that shit. And 50 love that shit. He'll sue motherfucking a heartbeat. He don't care about none of that. He'll sit in court and do whatever he got to do. It's not surprising to me at all. This is why when people ask if some of these beefs real or fake, these should give you confirmation that some reason or some of these beefs are very real. In the situation of Rick Ross at 50, this shit's real. They don't like each other. They involve a court. There's a lot of money involved. His baby mama's involved. It's personal. And when you wrap all of those things together, how can you like them? Now, we've been talking, or we've heard them as of late talk, maybe having bygones be bygones, throwing slick jabs here or there. But when you see something like this, and this is brought back up, and he's saying he got no problem to testify and things like that, I think until this situation is dead, we'll see no resolution in this beef and this nonsense. There's too much money involved. Now, who wins? Who comes out in the end victorious in this situation? I don't know.
Who would you like to see a collaboration at some point with 50 and Rick on the track?
No.
Why?
They old. I ain't got no problem. No. I do enjoy Rick Ross's music. I do enjoy 50's music, and it will be good for the culture, but I ain't waiting for it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'd rather hear Rick, and Rick Ross is more active with his music career than 50, so I like to hear Rick Ross with some of these younger boys getting busy. I like to hear more of his body of work. I don't want to see him with a 50. It would be dope, but I ain't looking for it.
Yeah.
What you think?
It'd be dope.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, as far as with 50, I mean, like, when he puts out music, he puts out dope music. Like you said, he ain't really focused on the music like that. He got other shit. He's in videos and movies and all that type of shit. So it ain't the same like it used to be like 10 years ago, saying, oh, 50 and Rick Ross. But I do want to see Rick Ross get a little more. It seems like these, and Meek Mill made a statement the other day. He's pretty much saying like these new rappers or old rappers are pretty much shook, you know, by like these new rappers. They can mention the Baby, Meg Thee Stallion, or some other cats. They saying he said that they pretty much shook by that work ethic and what they're putting out right now. Do you think that's the same thing with a guy like Rick Ross and some of these other rappers? They feel like, look, I ain't even putting nothing out. I'm just gonna wait and put something out 1 or 2, 3 years and spread it apart because these new dudes is killing it. How you feel about that?
I think they may be shook by the numbers. When you look at a Lil Uzi that just did 330,000 his first week, and then you got people, academics that post the shit and they put it up in big W or big L, and you got people screaming L or big W, and if you got Lil Uzi doing
social media
31,000 and the Baby and Lil Baby doing 300K and NBA Youngboy, and then you drop an album and you do 30, it's like, oh shit, like I fell off. This is the equivalent of falling off. So I think they try to Mayweather their record a little bit. Mayweather's undefeated, but he's undefeated for a reason. He knew who to fight, who not to fight at certain times. And hey, very smart businessman. One of the greatest defensive fighters of all time, in the ring and out of the ring. So I think a lot of these rappers are kind of protecting their investment, don't want to get blown out. If a day up, if you see a Rick Ross drop or even the Game drop the same week as these four, they're gonna get dusted off the track. Mm-hmm. Now that doesn't mean their body of work is any worse, because I probably listen to these 10 times more than I listen to the Young Bulls, but it just shows you who's streaming music, who's listening, and who's popular. The whole wave goes with each other. So,
are you checking for Meg Thee Stallion's new project that came out after the controversy with 1500 Rock Nation. Have you listened? How you like it?
I listened to a few songs. It's not for me.
Wow.
That ain't a diss. That's the truth. I said that. I ain't got no problem with Meg Thee Stallion. I want to see her win. If that's her choice to win, do your thing. But it's nothing. It's not for me. I can hear the young ladies rocking to it on the way to the club. About to get right. About to get, you know what I mean? Do what they got to do. I'm not even gonna say what I think, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It's for them.
Yeah, don't want to beat up on her. One we already did. We didn't dismantle Rock Nation. Like, already.
Not intentionally. You just gotta
tell the truth. Yeah,
for what it is.
Definitely. But yeah, man, I'm definitely not checking for it. There's no disrespect, to the young lady. Continue to do your thing. Continue to win. But I don't know. Hip hop ain't the same to me no more, man. I'm just, I'm really just into the old cats still. A few new guys I rock out with, but I'm not excited for these artists no more to drop. It's too much. It's too oversaturated for me.
What do you think about 50? Let's get back on 50. Dropping Pop Smoke's album and promising to get his mom on a stage to win an award. Do you think the drive of 50 getting this album out and putting the energy behind it is going to make it a classic? More of a classic. Let me argue, if he was even alive.
Yeah. Probably. I mean, you got a guy like 50 Cent that's working on your project, and the beautiful thing about it is like the dude Pop Smoke actually had some real talent.
Yeah.
And it was totally like different. He brought that old New York sound back. Mm-hmm. In hip hop. And I've been listening to him for the last couple of days. I'm like, damn. It sounds just like 50 alive. We already conceded to that 10 other times, but still, he can still vibe with his time, the way he does his music and all that. But now that 50's putting his spin on it, it's gonna be dope. I don't know about the award, hopefully, but the brother's dead, so he might definitely capture that at this point.
He's gonna do great numbers once it drops.
Yep. I mean, he probably rose to the top. I think after his death. Yeah, that usually happens.
He's doing great numbers.
Definitely.
Rest in peace.
Yes, sir. Pop Smoke and to all the other rappers that passed away. We're actually coming up on the anniversary of Nipsey, at the end of the month. Yeah, it was April 1st or 31st. 31st, right?
Yeah.
31st. Just 20 some odd days away. And that's drawing near, man. Crazy.
I remember I was downstairs watching TV and I see come over my phone, he was shot. I was like, oh shit, I run upstairs because the kids running around, everybody's crazy.
Right.
Go up to do the thing the video real quick. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go run back downstairs and see the text that he died.
Oh, man.
And run back
that
upstairs.
Quick, yeah.
It was like, damn. I had to take a second. I'm like, dang.
Did we record that day?
No,
it was a Sunday. Yeah, it was the next day.
And we didn't even talk. We didn't even text.
Right.
And that ain't normal. We usually blah, blah, blah. But we both was just kind of silent.
Mm-hmm.
And then we came in Monday and then it was what it was from there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, so condolences. The trial's about to begin for Nipsey Hussle in April.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's a couple trials, tax zones trials in April too. It's man, we're gonna be real busy here with our media in the next few months with the podcast, kind of covering these situations, talking about some new developments and everything, man. And you know how you do, man. Tune into the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. Your brother Old God Sandman over there from Viral Hip Hop News. Another episode is in the book. Sandman, you got anything else or?
Nah, I don't, man. Salute to everyone that rocks with the podcast, rocks with the platform, Viral Hip Hop News Uncensored, the Uncensored Truth Podcast, official channel. If y'all don't rock with that channel, go over there and subscribe right now. We're trying to get that to 100K, can't get another motherfucker plaque up in the building. Thanks to y'all. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Subscribe to the podcast, subscribe to the movement. Oh God, that's all I got, family. This is